Howdy folks, how's it going today? Hope you're all doing really good. Well, it's about 6 in the morning here. Headed into the camp. I gotta go get my boat, drive it across the lake. Got my truck packed on the other side, so I gotta take the Jeep in to go get it. And I'll come back and get the Jeep at another time. It's just how it works. It's gonna be chilly. Okay. The reason I'm leaving so early is because the inspection sticker run out on the Jeep, so I didn't want to get pinched by the law. So I'm going under the cover of DAC here. Probably going to be the same thing when I bring the Jeep home. I usually pack it for the winter anyway, so that's how it goes, folks. I got to dodge the bullet here and there. Well, I spoke too soon. I got a county sheriff right behind me, so I gotta just kind of lay low and do the speed limit here. Man, what is he doing out at this time of day? Oh well, folks, bear with me. Okay, so I went over a hill and I kind of lost his headlights behind me, so I pulled in this dirt road. Let him go by. Sneaky, I know, but that's what you gotta do, folks. Okay, well, we made it to the camp road. We're good to go now. This is private land in here, so I think we're gonna be safe. Oh man, is this road rough? I'm on, actually on Indian territory. I have to cross some tribal land that belongs to the Penobscot Indian Nation, and they must be cutting wood in here because the road is usually in good shape, but when they start harvesting wood in here, you get a lot of log trucks coming in and out of here. The road gets so really tore up, a lot of washboard going on. Of course, I'm in a Jeep Wrangler. It's like a roller skate with a roof with four-wheel drive, basically. Ride's a little stiff, but gotta take our time. And you can certainly meet a log truck in here. Those guys have the right of way, trust me. And they go fast on these roads, so you gotta really watch it. Wow, this is like riding on train tracks. It's terrible. The road's in rough shape. I wonder what that county sheriff's thinking. He's probably drinking his coffee. Just finished up his donut or whatever he was running this morning, and because he wasn't far behind me and I wasn't speeding, and I just come over a hill and lost his taillights, and there was a road right on the right hand side. I think it's just cool enough and there's enough dew on the gravel, so it probably didn't make any dust when I whipped it in there. I know he's probably scratching his head. When he went by, he was flying. I'm sure he was trying to catch me. Oldest trick in the book. I learned that off the Smokey and the Bandit movie. Can you imagine getting pulled over and having Jackie Gleason walk up to your car? Oh man. What a funny dude he was. Beautiful T. Justice, Texas. I always stop here at this brook and just sit here for a minute and check it out. I'm sitting on a wooden bridge, actually. You can see a piece of the wood right there in the brook. Alright, I better get moving. Okay. A lot of leaves are falling already on the ground here. It's funny, in the state of Maine, probably in a lot of places where you live too, I mean, if you go north, 20, 30 miles, it changes. It's like another whole planet. It's almost like 2 weeks difference, it seems like. Especially if you go way up to the very top of the state of Maine, up near Fort Kent, up that way. They're probably already getting frost, and I'm sure most of the leaves have turned and probably fallen up there. It's got to be getting close. Well, we're getting down to the last leg of it here, folks. It's been a bumpy ride, I will say that. Holy moly. Now this section of the road I maintain myself. It's nice and smooth. I've been working on it this year. I have a thing that I drag behind the Jeep to kind of level it and grade it. It works great. And keeps the road intact, that's for sure. Okay, we made it. Well, the boat's there, that's a good sign. Alright. Boy, she's nice and crisp and cool out here today. Holy moly. It was like in the 80s last week, mid 80s. It's got to be in the 40s this morning. It's awful cool. Alright, we're going to see if the old Forester will start here. I'm not even going to put the top up. I got to drive it across the lake there to get to my truck, which I left there yesterday. And then I'll have to come back and get the Jeep and pull the wharfs out. Works out. I use the Jeep to pull them up over the bank here, so I don't have to do it. Alright, let's see what happens. It's been about a month since I've run the boat, so... Okay. Gotta keep hitting the primer here. Does that when it's cold. Alright, I think we got it. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get loaded up. That's for sure. There's a lot of them in Maine. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, we're coming up on one of the many islands on this lake. It's uninhabited. You can actually camp there for free. A lot of people do in the summertime. It's kind of nice. It's a nice little sandbar right there. Good place to swim. Pretty cool. Alright, we gotta head that direction next, towards the boat landing. Hopefully that goes well. There's a couple more islands over there. This is a great big one here in front of me. That's a really cool island. It's got some nice buildings on it and stuff. There's another pretty cool island. That's also uninhabited. He bought that 4 or 5 years ago for $100,000. Imagine owning your own island. Pretty cool stuff. A little choppy on this side of the lake here. You don't really feel it in this boat. It's 24 feet long, so it takes the bumps pretty good. The little sun's coming up. Wow. Beautiful place. It really is. I'm the only boat on the lake that I know of right now. Headed towards that way to the boat landing. Almost there. Okay, well, we made it. That's the boat landing right there. Boston. The waves are pushing me into the wharf, which was nice. It's never windy over here, but just because I'm taking my boat out, it's going to be windy. All right, I got to go get the truck. Okay, that'll work. Just got to crank it on, get it out of there. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, that was a workout. Alright, well, I gotta get her strapped down now. Be good to go. Okay, well, she's all strapped down, ready to go, so thanks for watching, folks. I really appreciate all the views. It's good back here. Sunted on the trailer pretty nice. Awesome. Thanks again. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It is kind of fun. It's an adventure always. Thanks again. We'll see you real soon. Be good. Okie doke.